And now, an all-new character fantasy. Have you ever wanted to be someone else? I'm Jeannie Mai, and this is Character Fantasy. Have you ever dreamed of taking center stage? Well, then you've got to meet Celeste, a chiropractor who loves all things drama.
My name is Celeste Madison, and my character fantasy is to become a theatrical actress. I got hit by a car when I was 15 years old. I never got to pursue that dream, and now I'm a chiropractor, but I've had that burning passion in my heart to just perform on stage.
Now watch as we give her acting lessons, then put her to recite a monologue in front of a small audience. Hope you're ready to perform, Celeste, because Character Fantasy is putting you on stage.
Hi.
Are you Celeste?
Yes.
Perfect. My co-host Brandon has an exciting theater day planned out for you, so you have to come with me.
Awesome.
Ready?
Yes.
Let's go. For today's acting lesson, we're having Celeste work with acting coach Diana Jellinek.
What are you going to show Celeste today for acting?
Celeste and I are going to work on Cleopatra, a monologue from Antony and Cleopatra, which is Shakespeare.
What are the cliff notes when it comes to doing a monologue such as this?
It's so important to know who you're talking to. You also need to know what you're trying to do, what's your objective.
Right.
And the other thing is to be yourself and really talk.
Hi.
There she is.
Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Celeste.
Hello.
Diana. Nice to meet you.
You come with me.
All right.
You guys have fun.
Okay, you come with me.
Brandon, I love all the drama the theater brings.
I know, absolutely, but I hope Celeste doesn't get stage fright.
Ooh, good point. We're gonna have to wait and find out when Character Fantasy returns. Welcome back to Character Fantasy, where today's character is starting off her acting fantasy with some much-needed relaxation exercises.
Celeste and I started by just doing a really quick relaxation exercise. Okay, ready? Here we go. Breathe in and up. And barf it out. I then listened to her do the monologue, and from that, I sort of determined what Celeste needed to work on.
His face were as the heavens, and therein struck a sun and moon which kept their course, and lighted the little the earth.
Good.
And its spheres. And that to friends. And that to friends. In his livery walked crowns and crownets. Round
These new Kleenex are extraordinary.
as plates dropped.
The new Kleenex Lotion brand facial tissue. They're made with a touch of aloe and E to soothe you when you need it.
They feel great. They are so soothing. Thanks, Jeannie. You're great.
Actually, Brandon, it's Celeste that's great. When we come back, Celeste wraps up her acting lesson and we surprise her with a little challenge. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Character Fantasy, where today's character, Celeste, has been hard at work in her acting lesson.
There was an Emperor Antony.
Time out.
Okay.
I'm kind of sweating because you guys are working so hard.
We are. She's working her little tush off.
Okay, this is great news. But before we get you ready for your audience, we actually have a little bit more of a challenge for you. To help Celeste get into character, we are having her style herself in what she interprets as a modern-day Cleopatra.
I envision the interpretation of the modern-day professional Cleopatra as somewhat similar to what she was back then. Not with all the adornment and clothes that she had, but still keeping her femininity, her strong, sultry look, but to tone it down a bit.
So there she is. Wow, look at this outfit. This looks great. Now, is that helping you at all with the character?
Oh yes, definitely. It's helping me with the character, getting into the mood, the feeling,
Right.
the adornment of Cleopatra.
How does it feel? You're backstage, about to do your monologue.
Oh, yes.
Exciting?
Yes.
You got the whole package ready to go.
Yes.
All right, Diana, I'll give you some space.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go get a seat out in the theater.
Okay.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Thank
All right,
you.
have fun.
Thank you.
Coming up on Character Fantasy, we're saving the best seats in the house for Celeste's monologue performance. You won't want to miss this. Welcome back to Character Fantasy, where today's character Celeste is getting her big break as a theater actress. Now, it's time for her monologue.
I dreamed there was an Emperor Antony. Stepping out into the stage, performing this monologue, I felt so exhilarated. I felt so great. I felt like I was a kid again. Sun and moon.
Celeste's biggest strength is definitely her passion for the craft of acting.
My character fantasy was definitely fulfilled. It was for one day, but I'm going to remember that for a lifetime.
Well, you guys, this fantasy gets a standing ovation.
Absolutely, and if you want yours to become a reality, just Just log on to characterfantasy.com.
Yay!